Alright everyone, so a bit of a hot day today, so I thought I'd come down here and have a look around, and they've got a nice Solendopungia cacti here. That's nice, that is. It's a good size. We can got the pear one over there and the choya one here. I think this is imbricata. It's actually, this is near enough the first one. Oh, this time. This is the first one I've actually seen around here. Around in Falmouth, this one here. And there's one down, somewhere down there in Mary's place. Yeah, no. Yeah, in Mary's place. Yeah, I've got a farmer's stand. But this is the first one I've been down here, so we'll have a look around. And I'm going to send them an email, if I can find them, and ask them to have a cutting of that. Alliums. And it goes all the way up here. Fox RoseHill Gardens. And they need to cut that back a bit. Nice succulents here. Right, let's get in. Bit spiky as well, they are. Berberis, I think. I think it's Berberis. That's a nice succulent. So let's have a look over here. The Berberis there as well. Looks like succulents there. What if they got the hot dog figure? I wonder. That might be down Gillen Vase, so yeah. Oh, they've got an agave there. Got an agave here. I think it's the wrong area. Should be down below. There, well. Doing a really good job around here actually. I'm going to go around then back down. It's a bit more sunnier there as well, so that's good. It's looking really good here. Photo here. This looks really good here. They've got a lot of camellias here. Yeah. A lot of camellias. No, I'm not going to go in the grass. I'm going to go around like any sensible person. Rhododendron Cornish Red. That's a good sized one, that is. That's the thing down in Falmouth, they got like a microclimate down here. So they can grow much anything they want. Oh, nice echium. It's a big old echium, that is. They're very easy to grow on. So basically what happens here, the stems, once the stems go brown, they load off a load of seeds. They'll droop down, get the seeds, wait for a couple of months, push them on. I think the name is echium, but they're called the viper plant. Maintenance. Oh, sounds dangerous. So far I've seen one Cylindropuntia cacti in the whole entire Falmouth. Actually, to be honest, in Cornwall actually. There's not very many around at all. Nice. I actually wouldn't mind getting a cutting off that one. So somehow I'm going to send an email, or I'll find them on email or something. But bear in mind where they have got that Cylindropuntia cacti. I think it's the what do you call it? Cylindropuntia imitata, what do you call it? That one's safe right there. They can't have it no lower, because if they have that cactus any lower, people are going to prick themselves on it and they're going to find whoever is here. So yeah. Got a lot of bed breaches. I think it's mainly what we call it, Camellia Williamsii. That's the main feature around here. And rhododendrons, because they're in Cornwall, they're very easy to grow anyway. Stepping down stepping stones. Bamboo. Yeah. Water lily. The funny thing is about this one here, this yellow daylily, it doesn't need to be by a pond. It can be in dry ground and it will take off anywhere. It's the same with gunneras. Gunneras, yeah, fair enough, gunneras are getting big, they're meant for boggy gardens and all. But if you plant it somewhere, just like water it, a massive amount of water, and let it go, it'll grow like crazy. It's just like they say with the fish, the fish and, well, the goldfish and the bowl. The fish will get bigger than the bowl, so think about that for your plants. Yeah, best breaches do hurt. Nice little bit of a howdy. Banana plants. Yeah, the thing is about Falmouth, they're very lucky to what they have, because they have a microclimate down here, which I had to do that. Well, the Cornish wool was just good. They got a good Cornish wool. A lot of equums, and they've got some Euphorbias down here as well. With the Euphorbias, they should put down a like a little bit of a warning sign, because these Euphorbias, if they snap them, they're going to get an irritant on their skin, and it's going to give them blisters. It's a bit like daffodils. If they get cut, they spin it around on the strimmer or something, they're not wearing right clothes, you're going to get blisters all the way up your arm, and it's going to be painful. I would put if you're like on here, I'd actually put like a little bit of a warning sign there about the Euphorbias. Fatsia japonica, parm plant, well, parm leaf plant. This one here is really interesting because it's a bit of a variegated one, but when they come in flower, they have big spikes of white flowers, and that's when you see loads and loads, and I mean loads of what you call blue bottles. They come up here, you'll see dozens of blue bottles on those flowers, and if you don't like blue bottles, you don't have that in your garden. I'm impressed so far. Yeah, I'm gonna go Princess Pavilion after and have a bit of a cold drink. Aha. It's not bad around here. Bit of lavender over there. I think I'll go up this way. Not really disturb the people sitting down and what kind of govern. So that's the cactus they meant then, probably. I think these are Antarctica. They get very big. And what you do with these in the winter, when the fronds are dying down, you tuck them underneath, tie them up gently with like a bit of rope, then you put fleece over them. That'll stop them from getting the cold snap in the winter. Pretty good here. So where are we now then? Falmouth University. Okay. Okay then. Well, this is new to me then. I've never been this way before. This is the mint. Kind of. A lot of vipers in here. A lot of viper plant. Really good. Cedar mice.
And then he was like, oh, I don't like it. And then he put it back and then it sold for way more.
Really? Well, the banana go mouldy quite quickly though, like ours do.
Yeah, that's why he didn't like it, because it was really mouldy on the inside.
Ooh. More steps coming up. Where are we looking? Any cemetery stones? Oh, so they are. These are grave headstones, I think. So we're stepping on headstones. Kind of. Bit morbid. Or it could be like a memorial stone. Not the proper ones I'm thinking about. Yeah. Been that way, so we go this way. This is like the miniature variety of bamboo. The thing is, with this bamboo, it really does spread like mad. You've got to like contain it and stuff. You know, I was doing some lady's garden last year, and this hole there had a whole section of this, and the only way you could kill it down is by getting a bit of weedle, a bit of what you call it, petrol, mix it in a little container, mix it in, get a paintbrush, or preferably a what you call artist paintbrush, put it on the tiny little sapling coming up. It will soak it down, and within a month, maybe 2-3 months, the whole of the bamboo would be dead. And that's the stuff you can use for like really stubborn weeds, including this here and Japanese knotweed. Very harsh, but it works. So we're now on the inside. Mahonia. We've got some azaleas. Azaleas are always nice. Always got that scented smell as well, if you'd smell it deep enough. Bindweed. Got some bindweed in the back there. They've got to get rid of that. That's the thing with these here. These that's the thing with these azaleas. Even though azaleas, they do kind of knock out the shade. They attract a lot of like bindweed. You get it on top surface and it goes down. Well, it starts up, strangles, and it comes in flower. And once it comes in flower, that's when you've got to cut it out. Because if you don't, the whole entire plant will be covered in bindweed, or field bindweed. That's bamboo. I haven't seen bamboo in flower yet. Hmm. It's a bit of a shame. But I bet you anything they wouldn't steal that Solendrapuntia cacti. It'd be crazy if they did that. But I'm going to ask him if I can get a cutting off that one, because that is a beautiful capers. It's beautiful. Limbricker. That's what it is. I think things are limbricker. Ups and downs. I can hear a cabola.
But also, I was going to say, appreciate the support, but also, like, no need to, like, just leave it now. Try it.
So I can hear a kabuta, an orange kabuta. That's for cutting the grass mainly. So it's all looking good here. Actually, this is the first time I've come down here and it's looking really good. But they should label the Euphorbias big time, because once you get that sap on your skin, it just burns. Okay, doing a bit of grass cutting, boy. Bit of that. When you got extreme heat, I don't cut the grass in extreme heat, because that'll burn all the little tiny blades of grass. Well then, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up and around and back down to the start. Instead of being there, which I was, I'm going to go back around the start. I'm going to go back around and back down there. Oh, look at here. There's a big old one. Little cactus here. Well, mainly pear ones. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to pavilion in a minute. Oh. Doesn't need to go for a pee. A pee. A pee. A bit of a tiddle. Gotta go for a tiddle. Yeah. So it's an interesting place. But with the actual euphorbia they got here, they got to label them, man, because if they snap it, something bad's gonna happen. They're very irritant on the skin. We're going down. That's what she said. Hello. Whoa. Metal to the pedal. Or pedal to the metal. Yeah, so this one here, I want to cotton on this. I'm not going to steal it. If you put your hand there, the spikes will go in your hand, so yeah. So there we have it. Fox roll. It's called Fox RoseHill Gardens. Come and have a look at it. It's just up from the pavilion. And if you burst in for a pee, they come up here. They toilets. That's it.